Everglow is a group that should have been way bigger than it is now. Their career followed a tragic path due to mismanagement and neglect by their company Yuehua Entertainment. Having debuted with Bon Bon Chocolate in early 2019, they were met with instant success. They were the talk of the town for quite a while. Their music video amassed millions of views and likes very rapidly as if they were a top-tier girl group from a big company. Their album sales were also modest. Their debut single album sold almost 30,000 copies, and when compared to other 4th-gen groups like G-Idol or ITZY, they weren't selling that bad for a group from an unknown company. For example, G-Idol's second mini-album I Made sold 50,000 copies in Korea and G-Idol was popular there. Their views and likes matched that of groups like ITZY, who were the leading 4th girl group at that time. Their following releases would exemplify their leading 4th-gen status even more as they go on to release hits like Adios, Dun Dun, and La Di Da. All of these songs were met with critical acclaim from both fans and general public alike, as showcased by their hundreds of millions of views and streams on YouTube and Spotify. Majority of these songs also would open with over 10 million views on YouTube, akin to all other top groups at that time. Many people try to downplay their YouTube success by attributing that success to their company using ads to increase views. But that is the norm, and most other companies also do that, as showcased by their likes on music videos and streams on platforms other than YouTube. They actually had quite a lot of people listening to their music, and they didn't just have YouTube success due to ads as their haters claim. Their song Dun Dun in particular was a breakout, and it is among the most popular 4th group songs. Hence, when talking about top 4th generation girl groups, one couldn't go without mentioning them. Everyone assumed they would become really big, especially in the West, in which their girl crush concept is heavily admired, and their popularity would grow in South Korea throughout time. However, their dream would go unfulfilled as their good fortunes would end there. Everglow's 2021 releases with First and Pirate would be a huge letdown from their previous releases. Their company would keep giving them the same repetitive type of music and not let them adapt to the changing music industry. This dampened their success, as highlighted by the music video of Pirate having their lowest view up until that point. Both of their 2021 releases were heavily scrutinized by the general public, and the popularity of the group started subsiding. To exacerbate the situation in late 2021, the group was forced into a controversy in Korea, when the member Yiren greeted their fans in a typical Chinese manner instead of the Korean way. K-nets were outraged, and the little support they had in Korea waned away. Yuehua's response to this was to send Yiren away to China for almost a year and send the group into a hiatus that lasted for almost 2 years. During this time, there was minimal promotion for the group, and the hype around the group gradually declined. Additionally, many newer groups like NewJeans and Sserafim debuted and rose to prominence. They faced fierce competition, and their year-long hiatus made many people other than their die-hard fans lose interest in them. And when they finally came back in August of 2023 with the song Slay, it became their worst performing single. By then, nobody considered them as a top girl group anymore, but rather as a group with immense potential that wasn't met. Looking back with a retrospective, the odds were always stacked up against them. To start off, they debuted in an unknown company that has its origins in China. We all know that the bigger the company, the more the chance of success. Since Everglow's company Yuehua is a small company, they didn't have any company stands that instantly transferred to Everglow, unlike bigger label artists. This means that they had to work their way up. Moreover, Korea is an extremely xenophobic country, and one of the country they most resent is China, so Everglow debuting in a company from China made many people from Korea weary about their presence in K-pop, and they simply refused to support a Chinese label. They were always labeled as the group from a Chinese company, and that was always held against them. This dramatically hindered their success in the ever-important Korean market. Moreover, their failure to adjust to new musical sound only worsened their situation. Finally, to exacerbate the situation even more, their controversy and subsequent year-long hiatus inflicted salt to the wound. The way their company handled them and their promotion is neglect and mismanagement at the least, and sabotage at the worst. They were always a girl group that deserved so much better. For some bright news, almost a year since their last comeback, Everglow is expected to release another single album called Zombie with a title track of the same name. Fans are disappointed that even in their 5th year of their career they still yet to have a full album, and their hopes for them releasing a full album was unmet. Nonetheless, they are just happy that they are having a comeback, even if it's only with a single album, since by now they are used to Yuehua entertainment always disappointing. Hopefully things change for the better with this comeback, but the situation is grim with minimal effort from Yuehua as always. With that, it sums up the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.